Hello, my name's Jon Sermon. I'm a church minister based in the UK, and I'm continuing this practice I've been doing of recording short videos for encouragement in the circumstances of the COVID pandemic that we are all living through. Um, Today I'm recording this on Christmas Eve, whereas I usually sit at my desk in my study where there's no decorations. As you can see, I've got a Christmas tree here. The television behind me has tinsel on it. We've got a wonderful display in the fireplace that my wife Ruth has put together, and all around the room Christmas cards up at a high level. And this is our living room. I'm wanting to address something that's, I'm sure, causing difficulty for a number of people, is the very fact that in the run-up to Christmas this year, we've had great uncertainty about whether there'll be new restrictions and so on because of the new variant of COVID called Omicron, which seems to be spreading drastically quickly. Indeed, I've just heard that the latest daily figures was over 120,000 new infections here in Britain. And so our circumstances are again even more challenging and uncertain. And against that backdrop, we are celebrating Christmas. Now, for many in our society, all that means is try and have a good time. Plenty to drink, nice food, fun with friends and family, getting together, giving and receiving gifts. There's all the Christmas songs about Santa Claus and rocking round the Christmas tree and so on. And the reality is that we have easily become distracted from why Christmas is a celebration. Christmas starts with Christ. That in the coming of Jesus, we mark something so significant that the whole of human history turns at this point. And the reality is, we are in these difficult circumstances, as we were saying, with a great deal of uncertainty still ahead of us. And yet, what we mark at Christmas is God breaking into the human experience in such a special way that he came as a helpless baby. And yet, that was the biggest act of love imaginable. As Jesus was saying to a man called Nicodemus, God so loved the world. By that, of course, he's referring to the people of the world, us. God so loved us that he gave his only Son, that whoever believes in him would have eternal life. We cannot escape the link between Christmas, the coming of Jesus, and Easter, which is when those in charge at the time turned against him and had him executed. But it's also when God raised him to life again. And the reality, therefore, that he promises the same to those who follow him is sure. We had our carol service a couple of evenings ago. Great fun singing all the old carols, but because of the circumstances we ended up doing it on Zoom only and not in the church building. But we will be back in the church building tomorrow morning, and we'll be lighting candles, Christingle's candles coming out of oranges, which I could explain another day when there's more time. And we will be marking God breaking into human history to make a difference. And the reality is that difference is for everyone who will receive him. That's how John put it in the opening of his gospel. Those who received him, he gave the right to become the children of God. We will also be helping people explore that in the coming months through a Zoom encounter called the Alpha Course. And anyone who is keen to join in with that, you're welcome to do so. Because finding out what the coming of Jesus really means is worthwhile for anyone. I wish you a very happy Christmas. God bless you all.